from Kiss 102.3. We have Pierre, we have David, two of the five guys from Simple Plan, and this is a very big night tonight.
Yeah.
After a acoustic stint, you guys are back on the road, kicking off a very long tour with dates in Canada, dates in Mexico, and it all starts here in Winnipeg. How important is that first show back with the band and the fans and the lights and the yelling?
It's great. I think that for us, it's a great opportunity to be able to open up for Blink-182. It's been a long time since we've seen them. They're obviously a big influence. We did a lot of tours with them in our beginnings. So it's super fun. I think it's going to be, a short set. We're playing like 45 minutes. So for us, it's like a breeze. It's like feel like we're on vacation, just here to have fun.
I was listening to the latest album, but then I was going back through some of the old stuff. And with such a short set, you guys have so many good songs that fans are going to love, and different fans are going to want different songs. How do you pare it down to figure out just the right ones to pick for a given night?
It's the best, greatest hits.
We play the hits, baby.
Yeah. Just play that. You play the best songs that come across live, and the short sets allow you. It's a good problem to have. When you have too many popular songs to crunch down into one set, it can only be a good problem.
Singing in the Rain, the latest single that is playing on Kiss 102.3. Love the song and listening to it too. It's got a little bit of a different feel. There's nice harmonies in there, a little bit different style of music. Then watching the video, it's reminiscent of the movie That Thing You Do. Is this a coincidence or is there a story behind this?
It's just, we wanted to, we like to have our videos to have like something that's different, not just a bunch of guys playing a song. We want to give it a theme or sort of just a theme. So for us, it was inspired by the movie That Thing You Do, just to give that, just a storyline to kind of follow through. It has nothing to do with the lyrics, but it's just, sort of a wink to that movie. We all think it's a great movie. I remember we used to watch it when the band started, and it was like, man, what a cool story.
David, question for you. What are you doing? Because we have about 4 hours before you guys are on stage. What happens in the downtime leading up to the big moment before the concert? Any pregame rituals that get you in the mood?
Pre-game rituals. I usually always listen to some funk music before going on. Yeah, it gets me vibing, And other than that, we're gonna grab a bite and warm up our voices and get ready. I'm actually gonna watch The Used. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah.
So you actually have time to kick back and enjoy some of the other musicians who are on the bill.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have been at this for a very long time now. You've had massive success. How is touring different today for Simple Plan than it is back in the early 2000s and late 90s?
It's pretty similar, We just go up there, play our show, play our songs, and a lot of the fans that have been following us since the beginning are still coming around to the shows.
We're starting to look old.
Yeah, we're starting to look old. We jump not quite as high as we used to, but still pretty good. But I think, the idea behind it is just the love for music and playing shows and getting to see our fans and creating that special moment between us and them. So it's kind of similar. It's funny we get older, but I feel like on paper we're all older, but what I do every night and what we do every night is still pretty much the same.
Older and still just as handsome. But I also got to ask a little bit about the celebrations in the band, because the cover for the latest album, Taking One for the Team, is a little reminiscent of the very first album, maybe a different style of party. So when Simple Plan gets the band together for a little party, what's the atmosphere like? Who's there? Where are you partying? What's on the menu?
As you probably noticed, on the first album, we had some ladies with us, Now everybody's married with kids, so it's just a sausage fest, That was the idea of between the both covers.
I think the party atmosphere is just, we're more selective. We used to party every night. Now it's, a little bit smarter about it. Like, what do we got tomorrow? We have a show tomorrow. We've got a big travel day, maybe the next day. But then at the end of the tours, we usually throw a big one and get wild. We like to get a couple of cocktails and get a little crazy.
Nothing bad there. Now, before we wrap it up, I want to ask a little bit about collaborations, because you guys have got to work with some very good artists. Mark Hoppus on I'd Do Anything, Natasha Bedingfield on the previous album with Jet Lagged. This album, we have a track with Nelly. Is there anyone out there who you haven't had the chance to work with that you would love to do something with?
Yeah, for years we've been talking about working with Pink. We would love to collaborate with her.
We've been talking about this for about 10 years, and we have not heard anything back from her yet. So if you're out there listening to this one, Pink, give me a call. Call my people.
Pink and Simple Plan collaboration coming soon. Gentlemen, thanks so much for the time.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thank you.